how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering. There we go. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm Platter video series videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, I try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that the time I'm doing this, folks, well, sadly, every minute that passes by, the wreck of the Titanic is slowly disintegrating. Even faster than experts originally thought. Damn. That sucks. But anyway, that downer note aside, what am I doing for y'all today, folks? Well, I got a Pure Can Thunderbolt poster behind me. I got a crappy old ladder off the side. There's some Marvel figures up there. And, folks, I'm wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! Extra boom! It's a band. This is this is a shirt for a band called Killer's Confession. Killer's Confession, they've been around for a little while now. One of the former lead singers of the band Mushroomhead, after he left, this is the band that he started up. Extremely great band. Love these guys a lot. Weird mix of styles in their music. There's some southern influence, some metal influence. I like what they do a lot. They're the type of band where it's like the more you hear their songs, the catchier they are. At least to me personally. Personal favorites. Trapped Inside is really good. Remember, I love a lot too. 1080p is a pretty good song too. I was a little bit disappointed when I saw them not too long ago. In fact, I have videos of that performance. They were on tour with a band called Bloodywood. I have videos of that performance on this very channel. And I was expecting them to do 1080p, and that one didn't come up. But it's okay. They still put on a really great set. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? What's going on? What are we doing? Well, folks, we're getting a little bit fancy because we're doing boom! Boom! This is Ferrero Rocher, the Golden Experience. Fine hazelnut chocolates. It's 600 grams of hazelnut and chocolates. So, yeah, okay. Backstory. No, I did not go out and buy this for myself. I'm not quite that much of a baller. At the time I'm doing this a few weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I went over there and I was cat-sitting for my maintenance guy at work. He was going on vacation with his wife. They'd just gotten an adorable little kitten, and they needed somebody to take care of him, and I apparently seemed like a trustworthy guy. So, and actually, it actually showed up in, the cat never showed up, but it showed up, evidence of the cat showed up in some of my videos over the past, like, month or so, again, at the time I'm doing this, because I had, like, scratches and stuff on my hand from playing with the tiny cat. But anyway, he got back, he gave me some honey, which actually I did a review of some of his honey on this very channel. I did a natural honey comparison video, go watch that one. And he gave me this, and I was like, cool! And then I realized, I don't think I've ever had Ferrero Rocher. Like, legit, I don't think I've ever had it. I've had Lindt, the other little spherical ones. I don't know if that's like a comparison or what have you. I know I can get the Lindts at a gas station. Ferrero Rocher, typically I don't see them. Let's see, it's got stuff on the back. Rocher chocolates are a tempting combination of luscious creamy chocolate filling surrounding a whole hazelnut within a delicate crisp wafer, all indulgent milk chocolate, and finely chopped hazelnuts. Since the 1940s, Ferrero has delighted consumers, there we go, with premium, one-of-a-kind quality confections. What began as a local patisseria? Okay. In Italy's Piedmont region. I'm going to butcher the shit out of these words, folks. So, Piedmont region is now one of the world's most popular confectionaries, satisfying cravings in over 100 countries worldwide, thanks to commitment, quality, freshness, and unique taste, experience. Cool! Neat. It's super fancy. So, let's first of all figure out how to get into this. I think it's this. Hooray! I think I did it right. This video could have just been 20 minutes of me jumping up and down on this thing trying to get it open. It's a super fancy box. Originally, this is true. Originally, he was going to get me like a bottle of like premium vodka as a present. Sort of repayment, I guess, for me taking care of the cat. But I guess his wife went over there and asked him, and she's like, "Does he drink?" So he came to me and he's like, "Kolega." He's super Polish. He's a very nice guy. "Kolega, I get you vodka. Do you drink?" Listen, no, I don't drink. "Why you not tell me? Why did you just go over there? I get you, I get you whatever." I'm like, just whatever, man. I'm cool with taking care of the cat regardless. So, ooh, it's fancy. I'm gonna try to keep this. It's one of those things where it's like I'm getting old to the point where it's like I'm gonna try to keep this fancy box in shape for whatever reason. I don't know what the hell else I can store there. Oh, alright, let's see the thing. Ah, it's a thing. Look at it. It's gold and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Ferrero Rocher, so we'll find out right now if this was a good gift or not. It is funny to me that it's like, well, he doesn't drink, so maybe he'll eat chocolate. Good bet. I'm a little bit wacky today. I'm still waking up. Alright. Smells good. Look at it. It's a chocolate ball and there's nuts on it. Alright. Oh, it's super tasty. Obviously the texture is different from like a Lindt, but the overall eating experience isn't entirely dissimilar in that, you've got the outer shell and then you kind of break into it. You get sort of a delicious gooiness from the inside. Yeah, I enjoy that. I don't do a lot of hazelnut stuff. Not because I dislike hazelnut or anything. It just doesn't occur that often in my life. I've also heard that like hazelnut trees are like in some sort of state just because like over harvesting and stuff. So, but I don't know. I'm not a tree person. So, but I hate to say it, but I would imagine that we tend to go over there and do that to pretty much anything that we find enjoyable or useful in any way. We just exploit it until it's gone. No, I actually really like these. Yeah. It's like a hard outer shell with like some nuts around it. And in the middle you got kind of a gooey hazelnutty deliciousness. It's really good. I can see why not only are these fancy, they're also popular. Yeah, I like that. Like that's a nice little upscale treat, for if you're over there. I mean, obviously I have quite a few of them now, but if you're just over there out and about or something like that, maybe you don't want like a full candy bar or something like that, or you just really want hazelnut. Although typically there's like little Nutella things that you can get now too. But yeah, like I could see that being just like, hey, I'll just go over there. Again, I've never seen them in a gas station setting. I've never looked though, to be fair. So like maybe that'll be a thing. Maybe I'll see if I can find them next time I go to a gas station. But yeah, just go over there. You got a little hankering for a little sweetness or anything, but you don't want anything too heavy. It's light, it's delicious. There's nuts involved, so you get a nice little texture and everything. And then at the center, you get a nice little hazelnutty deliciousness. I like that a lot. I mean, there was a good chance I was going to. I like chocolatey treats, ain't no two ways about it. And then on top of that, it's just, hey, these things are like super fancy and, they're obviously extremely successful around the world and everything. So I like it. As a somewhat not upscale American connoisseur of different treats, I can get down with the somewhat upscale hazelnutty chocolatey things. I actually really like those a lot. Maybe I'll go over there and do like a Ferrero Rocher versus Lindt comparison, especially since I have so many of these now. That might be interesting to do. But anyway, would I get them again? Well, I didn't get them in the first place. But like I said, I do like them. I'm not going to need any for probably months. I don't know how long these last. I might end up having to give some of them away as treats, as presents to other people. Not because I don't like them, like I said I do. It's just that's a lot of fucking chocolate and hazelnut. That'll take me a little while. As long as they have a long enough shelf life, I'll eventually eat them all. I just need to make sure that whole thing works out. But yeah, I could see getting them again. Like it would be a similar thing to like with like the Lindt things, where it's like every now and again, just I want something different. Would I recommend them? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I have to recommend them. Like again, they're without even having tried them, I knew exactly what they were. I'm certain that like either I've had family or friends or something who like them or something like that. Either that or it's just purely, just social absorption that I just knew what they were. But yeah, they're good. I like them. Anyway, folks, 5 things before you get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Spectacular rest of the week. Monumental rest of months. Stupendous rest of your folks. You can go up there and have yourselves a truly Ferrero Rocher rest of your life. Because, I mean, that's a fancy upscale treat, folks. I like to think of myself as a fancy upscale treat. So should you. That's what should happen. Oh, yeah. Final 2 things before I get out of here, folks. Number 1, try to go over there and bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you folks. You try not to be an asshole. That's not always the easiest thing to do, folks. I wish it were easier. But sometimes the world just creates circumstances where it's very difficult to not be an asshole. And to be entirely honest, there's times when you have to be an asshole. That's one thing. Doing the job that I do, I'm not in management or anything like that, but they put me in charge of people sometimes. So that was one thing that I had to learn, being put in charge of people, was it's like sometimes you have to be an asshole. I don't like being an asshole. I like being, I'm a very relaxed person typically. But it's like, sometimes you gotta go over there and you gotta get up in somebody's face and tell them to do their fucking job, so. But anyway, with that in mind, I try to mitigate the level of assholishness in my life, because I don't want to put that stuff out there too often, just when I have to. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go out and you're going to get yourself some Ferrero Rochers, right? And you're going to be like, man, I love Ferrero Rochers. I'm Ferrero Rocher Frank. Everybody knows that Frank's always got a Ferrero Rocher on him. He won't share, because he needs them for himself. Frank also might have diabetes, though. Not saying that Ferrero Rocher will give you diabetes, but if you eat enough of it, I bet you will. But no, maybe you go over there, you try yourself some Ferrero Rochers, and maybe they're classy and upscale, and you're loving them the way that I'm loving them. Maybe you're over there and you're like, you know what? This has inspired me. We're going to go over there. We're going to throw ourselves a fancy dinner party. Oh, yeah. So you go over there, you set it up, you do the whole thing. You send out fancy invitations, those little wax seals and stuff to people. As you do. And maybe just as a gaffe, you go over there, you decide to send one out to a celebrity. Not like, Brad Pitt or anything like that. He's doing Brad Pitt stuff. But maybe just, kind of a smaller scale celebrity or something like that. Maybe a local celebrity, like here, living in Illinois, we have Sven Gulli. I love Sven Gulli. That guy's awesome. Maybe you go over there, you send out a thing to Sven Gulli or to some local celebrity where you're at. And then they actually show up and they're like, I was invited. I was told there would be Ferrero Rochers. That's all you need to do to get me here. Or conversely, you could... I don't even know if there's a good... That's such a good... Man, if you can make that happen, that's not even that wacky a thing. I mean, it's unlikely. Sure, but it's not physically impossible like some of the things that I come up with these. Maybe instead of that, though, maybe just go watch some Sven Gulli, folks. Sven Gulli is fantastic. I don't know how available he is in other regions and stuff like that, but I'm sure there's stuff online and things for him. So anyway, bye.